Welcome everyone. I'm Krishna Gupta and welcome to my podcast Krishna Connect, where we explore individuals distinguished in various fields. In today's episode, we're excited to speak with Mrs. Batia Schumer, who has joined us from Israel. Batia is a seasoned professional who has combined her expertise in child psychology with her work in the high-tech industry. She has held key roles in marketing, sales, operations management, and soft skills education at many top companies. Despite her busy corporate life, Bhatia found peace in Sheng Zhen Meditation, also known as Qigong. This practice helped her reconnect with the heart in the demanding business world. So, Mrs. Bhatia, can you tell us more about your field of work?
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, I was working in high tech for 35 years
Yeah.
in
Wow.
international,
Yeah.
international roles. I traveled a lot,
Yes.
met a lot of people all across the countries,
Yeah.
and really learned what is bothering them or how they would like to see their work
Wow.
environment. Busy life, a
Yeah.
lot of pressure,
Yeah.
and sometimes making life and work not easy.
Yeah. It's almost for everybody these days. Everyone needs to work today.
Yes, yes. And the demand is very high.
Yeah.
And I think that this is what, in the middle of all of this, in January 2016,
Yeah.
I was working from home. So I was traveling a lot all across
Yeah.
Europe and Middle East and Africa countries.
Oh,
So
okay.
really
Okay.
traveling a lot. So I was working at home because there was no specific country which I could sit and you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So being with all this pressure and busy
Hmm.
also gave us, I think, and me, the impatience about things. Things need to
Right.
be,
True. Yeah. Yeah.
need to be
Yeah.
perfect. You need to be, moving all the time.
Hmm.
And that caused me one day to go up and I wanted to bring something down. And of course, I wanted to do it in a hurry.
Yeah.
Everything to be very
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
So I skipped safety. So I just climbed somewhere, not in a
Oh,
safety way. I took something heavy and I fell
oh, you
with
fell down. Oh. Oh.
it on the floor.
And this was how long ago? This was 8 years ago.
This was in 2016,
Oh, it's a long time.
yeah, January.
Oh, so
Um,
that's
And
you.
I broke one of my vertebra here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Which
that's
was,
dangerous. Yeah, that's serious.
yeah, yeah. It's actually very risky. I understood after that. I mean,
Yeah.
they told me only after that I could lose my ability to walk.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a spinal cord, right? If a spinal cord is injured, you can really
Yeah.
suffer a lot of injuries, especially related to motor, your motor movements, especially. So, that's very inspiring. Thank you so much for sharing that. It must have been hard to recover from an injury like that. So,
Exactly.
it's good to
So
see
this
that
is what,
it's good to see that you're doing, well today.
yes. So
So,
this is what happened. I was
yeah,
looking for a way to rehabilitate myself, to
yeah.
gain
So, how was the
back.
recovery journey for you? Was it harsh? How was the recovery journey?
The recovery. So I was in a cast for 3 months,
Oh,
needed only to lie down. I was really warned not to do much because I could lose walking.
oh, yeah.
And then I started with swimming pools. And
Yeah.
after a while, I started Tai Chi.
Tai Chi. Okay.
Tai Chi Chuan is a movement that is taking your core.
Oh, okay.
So in order to gain balance,
Hmm.
this is how you do it. And
Okay. It's interesting. Yeah.
yeah, so the teacher of the Tai Chi told me that he's also teaching Qigong, and I've
Yeah.
never heard about
Yeah,
Qigong.
Qigong. Yeah. So that's how you got into Qigong?
So I was looking for it in the internet because he started to do things, but I didn't really understand
Understand.
what is
Yeah.
it, these movements.
Hmm.
And I was looking in internet, and
Yeah.
then I found a video of someone, which after that I knew as
The
Master Lee,
movements. Yeah,
that,
Master Lee. Yeah.
that he was moving, and I will show what captured me so much.
Sure.
So two movements that he was doing. So just imagine for me with my spine to see this, he was moving like cloud. He
Oh,
was moving all his time so effortlessly, you know,
effortlessly.
really
Yeah.
just like a dream. And to the other side, he was just taking his spine and moving.
Wow.
And I was like, wow. And I was looking at it and I was saying, yes, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I need.
Wow.
So then I was looking for more, and I found an interview
Okay.
that he was talking about Sheng Zhen, and he said there is Sheng Zhen in Israel. And I said,
Oh.
oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
So I looked quickly, Sheng Zhen in Israel, and I found a website, Sheng Zhen in Israel.
Yeah.
I looked and I saw that there is, I think it was in January 2018. It was 2 years after my injury.
Oh,
And
okay.
still I was very stiff. So I was stiff and in pain. I couldn't walk long time or stand for a long time or sit for a long time. I couldn't.
Wow.
Still in 2018.
Wow.
And I registered to a workshop. And from there I started.
Learning
And
Qigong.
yeah.
Okay, that's an amazing journey, I think it's very inspiring to see how, how you were injured, but then you understood it and then you recovered, it's very inspiring. Thank you for sharing that. So, from what I read about Sheng Zhen meditation, it focuses on the power of nature to heal and promote well-being. So, how do movements and principles of this practice facilitate healing and improving both physical and mental health?
Yes.
So, the movements you show, right? How do they like help us?
Well, maybe I will start from the beginning. What is happening to us as human beings?
Sure. Yeah.
When we are stressed and
Yeah.
busy and pressure, what do we say when we are tired? We say we don't have energy,
Energy.
correct? I
You have
don't have energy.
energy.
Very naturally, we say that, even if we
Yeah.
don't know about, about anything. And then what we say, I need to recharge my battery. Oh,
Yeah.
so do I have a battery as a human being? I didn't know. Okay. And then what do? I want vacation, break. And where do I go in order to recharge my battery generally?
I mean,
Nature. I mean, I wouldn't
yeah.
go
Sure.
probably, I wouldn't
To
go
nature.
to the mall. I mean, I can go and spend some money, but I'm not sure it will recharge me. It will
Yeah.
take more resources. So it means that as we already, our nature, we know
Hmm?
in human nature, we know that we are working on energy. We know
Yeah.
even that we have a battery.
Yes, we do. All of
So
us do. Yeah.
we have a battery. Actually,
Yeah.
we do have
We
a
do. We
battery.
do.
And the
Yeah.
battery is located, I will tell you exactly where.
Oh.
It's located in the
And
lower in the lower belly. And how you find it is you take your four fingers
yeah.
and you put it here under, you put it exactly at the belly button,
Yeah.
and where the four fingers lay here,
Yeah.
inside, this is the place that there is a battery.
Battery.
There is a place that is storing energy.
Energy. Okay.
And
Yeah. I
this is
can feel it.
according
I
to
can see it. Yeah.
it's called TCM, traditional Chinese medicine.
Traditional Chinese medicine. Okay.
Yes. So about energy, we
Hmm.
need nutrition. We need, when we activate our muscles, you're doing sports, or we need to do digestion or whatever process we're doing as humans, we need energy.
Yes, we
Okay.
do. We do. Yeah.
So generally what we are doing for physical energy, we eat good food.
Yes, good food. Yeah,
Oh,
good.
yes. We need sugars, we need proteins, we need fats, and we need oxygen in order to have a burning in order to burn the energy, all of these. But what happens when we have emotional drain
Emotional
or
drink.
when we
Yeah.
have mental exhaustion?
Hmm.
What happens
What
there?
happens? Yeah. Then eating food won't help in that case.
Yes. So then there is an invisible nutrition that is called chi, energy of the universe.
The universe, energy of the universe.
Actually, the energy of the universe is called love. Love produces chi.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yes.
original
I
energy of
agree.
the universe is love.
Hmm.
So to have a good quality of chi, you need to have love and chi.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very well said. I agree. It's very well put.
Yes.
So,
And
you can
chi,
continue.
just to say that chi is the Chinese word
Hmm?
of energy about, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
energy in Chinese.
Energy in Chinese. Okay,
And
yeah.
in India, it's prana.
Energy, actually. There are many words for energy.
Yes. So chi and love, this is what we need to,
To, yeah, to help our mental well-being, right?
yes. And
Yeah.
why people are actually going to nature, because there, um, the force of nature is the strongest.
Yes, yes. I agree. It's quite fascinating and amazing how Sheng Zhen meditation can, heal our minds positively and mentally and physical well-being. That how it's
Yes,
amazing, how it just makes it better.
yes.
So on that note, can you show me some Sheng Zhen meditation movement exercises? I would love to try them out.
Yes.
Okay.
Just before I will show that, I just want to say what naturally we
Mm.
are doing as humans, even before Shenzhen. So when we are going on vacation, what are we doing different that we are recharging, even before Shenzhen, on vacation?
Yeah.
First of all, what we say, I want to empty my mind. Say, I
Yeah.
don't want to think about
Empty my
anything. I'm
mind.
on
Right.
vacation. I don't want to think about this thing.
Yeah.
Remember this because we use it in Shenzhen. And then what we also do
Yeah.
generally, we
Mm.
look up to the sky. We're not looking down, like when we work,
Yeah.
we are all the time like this. We are looking. Wow, wow, mountains, wow. This is what we do. This is what we do when we are on vacation.
We
What
do.
we also
Everyone does.
do,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we also do generally, we have this posture when we go to nature, we are like, ah, yes,
Yes.
it's,
Yeah.
it's something like,
It feels
we are
refreshing.
opening
Yeah,
our chest.
yeah, it feels refreshing. Yeah, it does.
Yes, we're opening our chest. And
Yes.
the result is that we are opening our body to the chi
To
of the nature.
nature. Yeah, to nature. Yeah.
Yes. So now taking this, let's get familiar a little bit with how we do it in Shenzhen.
Oh, yeah.
So in Shenzhen, before there are a lot of series and forms, but before we
Okay.
start, we need to signal our head that we are having a vacation time.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So we are every time before starting and before and after ending a form, we're having a certain signal that we are saying. We are taking our hands like this, a bit open.
Yeah.
In front of the mouth, we inhale
Okay.
and we blow. We blow to our hands and just think purifying the hands. And then left hand is going up in front of the forehead and we think about the sky. And the second hand is going in front of the belly,
Yeah.
where we said before, where we charge. And this is earth. So by that, we are actually connecting to nature. Think about sky, think about earth. And then slowly, slowly, the left hand is going down, down, purifying our body, down, purifying the heart of the human, down until the left hand is laying on the right hand. Left over right, thumbs are touching.
Yes.
And now we get into a very quiet state. First, we relax our head. We empty our head, relaxing our head, relaxing our shoulders, relaxing our hands, relaxing the spine, relaxing our belly, abdomen, relaxing our legs, feeling the sole of our feet on the ground, on earth. And then we inhale and exhale and open our eyes. And we do one movement that is called gathering chi and purifying the heart.
Okay.
Actually, want to gather chi.
Mm.
How do we gather the chi? We can do the standing or sitting. Okay.
Yeah.
All the forms of Sheng Zhen we can do standing, sitting, or lying.
So, understand.
So where we want to gather the chi will be from the point of the crown of the head.
Okay.
This is where it enters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it is stored, it will be here. Okay, so first of all, let's find the point here.
Okay.
So we are taking our hands, there is a line here. We are putting it on line here. We're putting on this line of the eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
And then I take the third finger.
Middle finger, yeah.
Yeah, until where it reaches, it will be a small point here.
Yeah.
And this is the place that chi can enter. So just give it a little bit of a massage here. Just to see if it is a bit sensitive. Some people would say that it's a bit soaring as well. And we keep our hands here and tap a little bit. Tap.
Mm.
And keep the finger here. And now we find this.
Yeah.
And said that it is the fourth finger. So it's the last one from the belly button here.
Yeah.
I want to press inside and I want to just now make a connection between here and inside the charging point, which is called the dantian, lower dantian.
And here. Yeah. Yeah.
So just close our eyes and just feel that there is one line between the crown of the head, through the heart inside, to the middle of our belly that is called dantian. So I want to have a connection between the point that chi will enter through the body to the point that the chi will be stored, that is the dantian. Now we can open the eyes. And how do we collect? We collect the energy. So this you see here, there is, so through here, I'm doing like I'm collecting something, not like this, so chi will fall, and not like this, that it will not be caught, but really grabbing. So the movement is that slowly, slowly, we raise our hands, slowly, slowly. We collect, we are thinking of collecting something like chi, something like a cloud. And when we are getting around this height, I'm starting to bend my elbows and really collect something on like a ball on my head. And I open the crown of the head, open it and pouring the chi inside through the channel that we created before inside to the dantian where we store it. We do it 3 times.
Okay.
We collect, really collect and try to make a ball on our heads. Ball of energy, of light, of love. Open the crown of the head and send it inside through the heart. It's called gathering chi and purifying the heart. Until we reach the dantian, we store it very well, and only then we turn the hands. I will do it once standing. You don't have to, I want to show.
Sure.
So collecting very slowly. Then opening the crown of the head. And down. To the dantian. And last time, collecting, opening the heart, opening all the skin pores, really opening, collecting, opening the crown of the head and down through the heart, purifying the heart to the dantian. Very good.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels refreshing. I know. I just feel more. Like it just feels more fresh. I don't know how to put it exactly. Just feel like
Vacation time.
vacation time. Yeah. Yeah. So it's very fascinating. Again, it's very fascinating how this meditation can heal our minds physically. To be honest, it's amazing. So now, could you explain the concept of chi and its role in Shen Zhen meditation, and how does this practice help individuals tap into their chi and alignment with their universal energy?
Yes. So what generally people want to be? They want to be healthy.
Yes,
They
always.
want to be happy.
Yeah. One of the most important. Yeah.
Yes, and they want to have meaningful
Yeah.
life.
Meaningful.
Yeah, these three things. When people are sick,
Yeah.
generally it is from two things.
Hmm.
It's a lack of chi or too much chi.
Too much tea. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. When you are lack of chi, generally we are feeling cold.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
are having even, our immune system is going down. We
Hmm.
are all our body posture is like
Posture.
this. We are
Yeah.
sad.
That's bad. Yeah. Negative
Yeah.
energy kind of. Yeah.
Yes. And when we have too much energy,
Hmm.
we are angry, we are hot, we are
Okay.
sweating,
You're hot.
and
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
irritated. We are all irritated. So it's the
Yeah.
opposite. It's the opposite. It's not the it's the
Ah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So actually what we want is we want our body to be balanced. We want our hormones to be balanced. We want our to be balanced.
Yeah.
And
We do.
the
Hmm.
work of Sheng Zhen and Qigong as well is actually making the qi flow and
Flow.
balanced.
Balance in our body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Balance shouldn't be disrupted, basically. The balance shouldn't be disrupted.
So why um why to work so much with the heart? Because we need to know that the heart is the commander of qi,
The
and
heart.
qi, commander of the qi, and the qi is the commander of the blood. So if we want to have a good blood circulation for our physical body, we need to have a good
Good
qi
blood
circulation.
flow. Chi circulation in our body. Yeah. Good chi circulation in our body. Yes.
It's very much related.
Yes.
Qi
Good.
and blood circulation are related.
Yeah.
And this is where the place of the heart, because when people are stubborn and they don't want to do things, what we say the heart is closed. Yes.
The heart is closed. Yeah.
This is what we say. So when the heart is closed, their mind is closed.
Yo.
They
Yeah.
are blocked.
Hmm.
They are
Yeah.
blocked.
That's well put. Yeah. When the heart is closed, the mind is closed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good way
And
to put it.
when they are blocked, the chi is blocked.
Hmm. Yeah. And they have a chi is blocked.
Yeah. So a lot of times also heart attacks or difficulties in the heart, blockage of the heart,
Can be related to chi.
really
Can be
is
related
not
to
only
chi.
physical. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Is much.
yeah, that's very interesting. Still, everybody, every person should do these exercises, right? It will always have a positive impact on their life, and it is so accessible. Also, you don't have to be anywhere to do it. So it's also not that hard to do.
That's true. You can do it from a small
Anybody,
room.
yeah.
I can tell you that I heard even about a story about someone that was already practicing, but there was a reason I don't remember that he had a very, very small room. Maybe he didn't have money, doesn't matter, but and he couldn't do everything. So he started just to imagine with their mind that they
Oh,
are
the
doing.
exercise in his mind. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's interesting.
So so actually what we teach in Shenzhen
Hmm.
has two phases. Actually, it takes time. First, we teach the practice of doing this in order to regain balance.
Balance, yes,
To
balance.
regain. So we were out of balance and then we are regaining it.
Regaining the balance.
And the second phase, after you learn and you practice a lot, what happens is that you don't lose balance.
You don't lose the balance. Yeah. If you do constantly do it, then you will not lose this balance that you have. Yeah. Yes. So now, again, building on the understanding of chi, earlier you said that having an open heart and brings, better key circulation, blood circulation, and also builds emotional stability. So how does Sheng Zhen meditation specifically work to open the heart?
A lot of the forms that we do
Mm.
are starting with physically. I remember that I heard at the beginning in Shenzhen, open the heart, open the heart. I didn't know what do you mean open the heart? But in most of the exercise, we start by opening the chest,
That's
like
like opening the heart.
opening,
Yeah.
closing, opening and closing. And I
Yeah.
said, okay, I will do it and do it and do it. And
Do it.
maybe, and this is exactly what happens. When we open the chest, and this is a movement that is we are not doing on a daily basis. You know, the people that now I teach, they are telling me all day, everything that I do is in this posture. Even
Oh,
walking. People are going walking, they want to do the walking. Do you know how they walk? They
oh,
walk like this.
slouch down. Yeah, slouch.
They
Yes.
don't walk like this. They
Mm.
don't. Nobody. So we rarely do this.
Yeah,
This practice, breathing in,
it helps the
open,
posture also. It helps.
it's the basic movement that we do in Shenzhen. And I can tell you that for me, it's opened the heart. And someone told me, how do you know that it opened your heart?
Oh, yeah,
And I said, look, few years ago, if I would walk in the neighborhood and I would see a neighbor,
yeah.
generally I would avoid, I would do
You
this.
would
Not
avoid them. Yeah,
yeah.
shy. Yes, you're shy.
Today, I'm looking for their eyes to say hello.
To say hello. Yeah. This positivity also. It's just positivity.
Yes, yes. So it's really different. I can tell you, I never thought that I will teach
Oh,
Shenzhen.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't think, but then I
Then you
really
wanted
wanted
to.
to share, really wanted to share.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just happens. Sometimes life just randomly throws things at you and you don't know what you'll do eventually.
Yes. Yes.
So it's amazing the impact which Shenzhen has on physical and mental well-being is just amazing. And it's also, I mean, as I said before, only it's amazing that there's so many, there's such so many positive benefits of doing something like this, and it's so accessible to people. Like anybody can do it from anywhere around the world. That is like one of the most fascinating parts about this. Like they are basically you're not losing anything kind of doing this. You're not losing like anything except a little bit of time.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We, instead of just seeing another movie on TV, we can just practice.
Yes, exactly. Makes
Yeah.
sense. So again on those lines only. So for individuals struggling with stress, anxiety, pressure, how can Sheng Zen meditation serve as a tool for finding their inner peace? And if you can you share any personal stories, maybe if anyone you've taught or yourself?
Yes. Um, Actually, I have two stories.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Um, so here we are practicing in the park here in our neighborhood,
Yeah.
and we have a small chair that we are going
Oh.
to the park, and it just opens, and we sit and we go home. It's very close. It's like it's in the neighborhood, and
Yeah, it's
we have
neighborhood.
something like yes. So one day we are going, a group of people with these chairs, and a lady comes and say, "What is this?" And I'm
What are you
saying, "I'm
doing?
practicing." Come. It's Monday and Thursday, and she came.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and she came, and after something like 3 months, she came
Mhm.
to me and she said, "Batia, I really want to tell you something.
Mm.
My last year, my husband passed away."
Oh, that's
And
sad.
my heart was like stones. I felt all the time so heavy stone.
Yeah.
The first time now that after practicing, I feel that this stone is lifted.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
This
Mm.
is I had a goosebump, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can, yeah, it's very deep, it's a very deep emotional issue here, but it's, again, it's amazing how something as simple as this can, make such a heavy impact, you can say. Something so simple is making such a heavy impact on somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's look at how these practices can, benefit not us as individuals, but organizations also. So in your experience, how can organizations integrate practices like Sheng Zhen meditation into their wellness, maybe to help the emotional and mental well-being of the employees, especially, in these days, the heavy corporate world is so much work to do. So how do you think that's can happen?
Yes. Yeah. So what we are looking for in employees, generally, we want them to have positive attitude,
Yes, for
want
sure.
them to
Yeah.
be efficient,
Yeah,
so the
efficient. Yeah.
clarity of mind.
Clarity. Yeah.
Mm. We want them to have motivation, good
Yes.
motivation.
Motivated. Yeah, that's true.
We want them to have good collaboration, teamwork,
Mm.
and we want them to perform, so to be strong enough to be able to perform.
Yeah.
So this is from employees, and for managers, what we want them also to have a decision making, so to have
Yeah, decision, soft
priorities,
skills. Yes.
decision making, clarity of mind. We want them to help their
Help the
employees,
employees. Yes.
support them to succeed.
Succeed. Yes.
And we want them to motivate the people.
Mm.
So what happens if we don't have this in people, or we don't have it with managers? When we have competition, when we have pressure, when we don't have work-life balance,
Efficiency of the employees will decrease. That's like one of the main things, I think, right? Efficiency.
less efficiency, more sick,
Stress, more stress also. Yeah, more
more
stress.
stress, and more sick. They are actually, when they are at work, they are not maximizing themselves, and
Themselves. Yeah.
sometimes they cannot come to work
It
because
feels
they are
like a
sick.
burden that eventually it feels like a burden. Yeah, it does feel like
Yes.
a burden eventually.
So what happens to organization, that they are actually losing money
Yeah,
because you
then
have
eventually they'll go to
resources,
losses. Yeah, they'll go to
yes,
losses.
you have resources that either not fully functioning or not functioning.
Function.
So what do you do? I mean, you
Yeah,
as
what can
organization,
organizations do in this case then? How
yeah.
do you,
So I mean, you can give them a vacation. I don't know, 10 days a year. This is what you can do. But as we
yeah,
said, we can have vacation time every
yeah,
day.
every day. Yeah,
So the organization can clear and put regular time for people to do these kind of activities,
yeah, like Sheng Zhen
relax their
meditation.
mind,
That's the
yes,
mind. Yeah, yeah,
to get out a little bit pressure from their heart, to really have this vacation time for half an hour a day, even half an hour a day. Just doing this, just
just doing
relax,
these exercises.
yes. And this will improve the work, the quality, the teamwork, their emotion, their balance, and it's also good for their family
Yeah,
because
then family life will also improve. That's a direct effect.
yes, yes. So it's at the end of the day, it's also good for society
Yeah.
and good for Earth.
So now considering these are one question, so looking at the benefits of Shen meditation and Qigong, why do you think many people, like I will say before talking to you, I didn't know about all of this. Why do you think that this is such let's say less talked about topic? This is not practiced as much. Why do you think this is so?
Because people are all the time, they are not managing problems that they have. It doesn't matter what problem when they are little. They
Yeah.
are They are not managing their weight. They are not managing their money. They
Yeah.
are not managing relationship. So
Yeah.
when you have disagreement with a family,
Mm.
when it's very small, get rid of it, clear it, say sorry. That's it, and it's gone.
On.
No,
Yeah.
people start not to speak with one
Yeah.
another.
Drama
day by
starts.
day, months, year, and then they cannot talk anymore.
It cannot happen. Yeah.
This is what happened to us as nature. So generally people, I think like me, I needed to have a crisis,
Oh, yeah.
something very critical to shift my mind to something that is beneficial to the life.
Life, yeah.
And a lot of people, I can tell you, a lot of people,
Oh,
when we share the stories in Shenzhen, something critical happened to them.
yeah, for sure.
So maybe we learn to do things when they are small and do the
Yeah,
correction.
before they become like a big problem. Yeah, before they becomes a problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great perspective, to be honest. Thank you for sharing that. So now, finally, wrapping up, for individuals who want to, for people who want to start practicing Shenzhen on their own. So what advice do you offer to them? What
So when we go to a website that called shenzhen.org,
Shenzhen.org. Okay, so there's a website.
yes,
Okay.
there is a website. There is, first of all, you can find online free school,
Oh,
online free
on
school.
online
So
schools.
you
Yeah.
can actually, you have courses that you can go, the movements, the description, everything. So
YouTube videos also, I think, right?
shenzhen.org,
YouTube
online
videos.
school.
And YouTube videos also, I think, right?
And videos, yes, and videos.
Yeah.
This is the first thing. There are also Zoom practice with Master Lee, with other teachers. And if you go to the same website, shenzhen.org, to events, you can find also under the events where to register.
Ah, okay.
Yes, yes. There is another activity of the daughter of Master Li, teacher Li Jing. She started something that is very close to Shenzhen, and it's called Tai
Okay.
Chi relaxation. And it's
Tai Chi
really
relaxation.
about,
Okay.
yes, it's about acupuncture points.
Oh,
You
yeah.
move them with Qi.
Okay. So, okay, first I totally forgot. So, can you introduce who Master Li Junfeng and Jing Junfeng are? I forgot.
So Master Li Jianfeng and teacher Jing started their life in martial arts, and
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was he was a big coach in China,
Mhm.
and his daughter teacher Jing, she was also a champion of
Oh,
martial
champion.
arts.
Okay.
As time went by, they started to appreciate more less the physical movements and more the chi and how it works to
And how it
balance the body.
works.
Yes. So this is
Okay.
how they moved to this practice, and they actually dedicated their life to teach. And
Good.
I can tell you that there are a lot of teachers in the world across the globe, in the US, in the Philippines, in Europe, in a lot of places, because we really, really care about the health of people. I can tell you that in my neighborhood, I opened a
Yeah.
group, teach with no charge, voluntarily,
That's fine.
for our community, because
Yeah.
I want society to be better.
Yeah. That's very nice. That's very positive. That's very sweet of you to do that for others.
No, I think that so in terms of where to go is shenzhen.org. And if someone is interested with the Tai Chi relaxation, we have Jing Tai Chi, to look for Jing Tai Chi. And it really, I would say it's one stage before Shenzhen.
One
It's,
stage of
uh,
hope. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, because Shenzhen is really trusting that the Qi will find where to work.
Hmm.
Some people are a lack of the trust, and they want to be the kidneys or the lungs or the
Ah.
liver. So we start with specific places, but then we all learn that she can work is
Then, and
having a full view, a holistic view.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the resources. It's very nice of you to share these resources, and it's encouraging to know that there's so many accessible ways people can explore Sheng Zhen actually. But I mean, unfortunately, it's probably not that used. You can see it's not that well known, to be honest.
So thank you for doing this program
Yeah,
because
thank you
maybe
so
you
much.
will
I
this
enjoyed a lot talking to you. I learned a lot today, and I think I'll go myself and I'll practice a bit of Sheng Zhen myself, and I'll also spread it to my friends. Maybe I'll spread it to my friends.
yes, yes.
Thank
The
you so
online
much
school
again.
is very good. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And student stress, is for everybody these days. I'm a high school student myself.
Yeah.
Again, thank you so much for appearing on my podcast. It was really enjoyable talking to you. I learned a lot today.
Me too. Thank you very much,
Thank
Krish.
you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.